Good morning. We're back on skate. At least we're trying to get into skate. My camera's in a weird place, but you guys get the idea. Let me see. What can I do with this? Can I off more? Might make it. Sure, why not? I'll just take up less of the screen. There we go. All right. So, skate. Man, I have heard a lot of people's opinions about this game, and I understand it. I just watched a video of a younger person, just slightly younger than me. Sounds like they're in their mid 20s. Um, and the way that they described it was very interesting. There's a lot of, I feel like some misunderstandings about stuff. Um, so there are some things that are absolutely missing that need to be brought back in order for this to really feel like a successor to the skate games that we know and love, right? The tricks that we know they're missing is one thing. Another thing is the map needs to be. They have to like do some things where they implement some different parts of the map that we can then do our other styles of skateboarding. Because as of now, there's no downhill jam, which like I know that's more of a Tony Hawk thing, but there was death races in the original skate series, and I've always loved downhill skateboarding, and I want to show you guys something too, which is hold on, let's check our tasks. Let's make sure we get our tasks done for the day. Smith, challenge goals: earn a sequence of 750 with at least 2 flip tricks. That's pretty easy. Okay, at least they're not like deadly freaking daily challenges. Perform grabs at the orb. That's great because that's exactly where we're going. So, what I wanted to show you guys is something that I think is really interesting about the new physics system. That's not the orb, is it? This is the orb. Let's go here. The new physics system is amazing for downhill, so it doesn't make sense that they don't have a really nice downhill course area yet. Really interesting how janky everything loads, but the fact that everything does load so kind of quickly is pretty cool. Anyway, let's go up into the new orb thing. I've heard a lot of complaints about this as well, that people were enjoying the power slide glitch on the orb, and now they can't really do it because this ramp is here. But I really like this ramp. I think it's cool that they did this. I think I see what people are complaining about, in that anytime you have a corporation that's trying to like bridge the gap, as it were, to a subculture, it's gonna feel soulless. It's just gonna feel like they don't know what they're doing usually. Like, it's very rare that a big company that's interested in making profits can take a subculture like skateboarding or music subculture, like think about like, punk rock or even hip hop. Like there's so many subcultures throughout history that have been kind of subverted by corporatism, and so I understand why people are upset. And this is a perfect example of that. The orb that everybody liked because it kind of felt like this old throwback to Skate 3, which was a very kind of glitchy game, but the glitches were part of the fun. And so there was this cool power slide glitch that you could do on the orb. And then the corporation was like, well, wouldn't skaters want this kind of like ramp setup around it? And some of us do, some of us don't. It's really a toss-up. Personally, I like what they're doing. I see what they're doing, and I'm not complaining. But that's because I'm 38 years old. I'm right in the pocket of like, I'm too young for the original hardcore skate culture to be my like growing up thing. That was my parents' generation. And then I'm also too old for like the skate games to be like my. I mean, don't get me wrong. This Skate 1 through 3 are like formative games for me. But look at this. Wait, hold on. Look. This is what I'm talking about. The fact that they got these. Oh, the fact that they got these power slides so dialed in with this game. It's made for a downhill course. It's made for death races. Like, watch this. Look at what happens when I start gaining speed. And then if I want to slow down, I just do these. Oh. Sometimes that happens. You can't get back on. Every once in a while, I'll skate off onto the dome. And then, or the orb. And then I'll. But look at this. The power slides are so good looking. The slow grind over the gap. Fuck it. I love that. I love the way the power slides work in this game. Like, it's sick. And so therefore, we need good downhill courses so that we can practice this kind of stuff. I know this is way slower than I need to go. You can go down this whole thing without power sliding. You can just bomb it. But I just love the fact that you can do realistic power slides and be like, whoa, hold on. It's so cool. Oh, I went for the nose slide. Okay, so let's do some skating. Let's do some daily challenges, and this is too big. I was like, that's a very big stair set for me to be trying to hit at this speed. Alright, so this one rolled over already. I think this is the park, like the transition challenge. Gone surfing? Yeah. Grabs and airtime. Easy peasy.
Draw a rad line with this relatively easy challenge.
Personally, I don't really care about V. Like, I don't feel good or bad about V anymore. I understand people's complaints. It helped to find out that it is a real voice actress. So it's not actually like AI. It's just a person equivalating AI for some reason. It's just a human doing AI propaganda for no reason. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, I need to do grabs. The good thing about the bearing challenges is that there's no time limit. So actually I could just leave that bearing over there as long as I don't fall. I just hit the score and then I'm good. Oh my god. Dude, this fucking half pipe thing is garbage. It's not even a half pipe. There we go. Please, please just let me skate now. I just want to go get the bearing without falling. That's all I need to do. Don't even revert. What are you doing? There you go. Done. Done and done. Easy.
With a quickness, it was over. Nice.
Also, they seem to have added some more voice lines for her. I mean, there's clearly they're trying to do little improvements. I see that these developers are not, they're not like maliciously trying to suck the soul out of skateboarding or whatever the fuck people are complaining about. Like, yes, they are beholden to a corporation that's trying to make money, and that's how this is. I mean, it's a video game. That's the big thing. That's the biggest difference between this and actual skateboard culture, is that actual skateboard culture does, in fact, rely on a one-time purchase of a skateboard, and then you go out and you skate, and you join the community, and that's it. There's really not a whole lot of ways for corporations to control that, other than, you know, the obvious ways that they have been, which is manufacturing skateboards, skateboard parts, shoes, clothes, the stuff that you need when you're skating. Oh, what up? Nice dance. I don't... Alright, grab with a 360 spin, modified grabs. Easy. Easy, easy, easy.
Feel like a good and easy session challenge? This is the one for you.
Also, because it's a session challenge, I think I can keep going back to the marker, which is nice. Depending on where the marker is. Is it right here? Oh, this is a weird spot for it, but okay. 10 body flips. I love that you can get multiple things at once, though. You can do a body flip with a modified grab, and you do indeed get body flip progress, modified grab progress. Oh, come on! You know what I was trying to do. Ow. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, 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 alright. There we go. There's all the 360s, and now I just need, what, 6 body flips? Yeah! These are kind of hard to do. Like, I gotta find a good spot to do them. You can usually do them over these weird, like... Yeah. Pseudo-spine things. I don't know what you call this. It's like rounded transition islands. Holy! That should not have landed. That was some... Just keep doing body flips. God damn it. There it is. Easy as pie.
You make it look too easy.
I don't really like doing body flips in this game that much. Like, it's occasionally fun, but usually it just feels unrealistic to me. Because you just don't do that much in skateboarding unless you're like a mega ramp skater. Oh, shit. Alright, where to next? Ooh, there's another challenge right here. Also, do we have a level up? Let's see, how are we doing? Level 8? I'm so close to being level 9 in every zone of the city. So let's talk Skate Pass. I have not spent any money on the Skate Pass. I don't plan to spend any money on the Skate Pass. I'm just collecting the free items. And so far, I mean, the free items are cool. It's nice to get anything free. The idea is that we're building out the default items that you have, basically. So if you think about it, like in Skate 2 and 3, you put the disc in the Xbox 360 and you came with certain clothes. Here we're unlocking those clothes for free, which is cool, whatever. As you can see, I'm level 9, and level 8 in the 3 boroughs that are available currently. I like what's in the Skate Pass so far. I do hear people saying that it's kind of underwhelming. I'm hoping that they're going to kind of figure it out. You know what I mean? Like over time, they'll be like, okay, so what is it that people want? It's interesting that I feel like they're not really asking, if that makes sense. I don't mind the tech wear pants; those are pretty sick. They really, the fact that no one has, as far as I know, has been consulted of like, what do you guys like about the game? What do you dislike about the game? What do you want to see more of? What kind of, presumably they're just watching content about it, maybe, or they're just doing what some developers do and they're just developing in a bubble, and that's all that it's gonna be. I don't know.
I don't know who came up with this one, but get ready to get your line on.
Exactly, V. That's my whole mentality with this whole game. I have no idea what the developers are thinking. I'm just gonna try and skate. I'm gonna do a 540. And then a grab over the gap. Oh, I didn't hit the last bearing. Come on. Come on! How did I... Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Just grab over the gap, that's all I need. Here we go. Like I said, easy peasy if you just, like, do it, but it's not always...
Handle that business.
Sometimes it's a little tricky. By the way, V, her name is, the voice actress's name is Christina... something that starts with a V. I don't want to butcher her last name, so I don't remember, but she goes by the name Christina V, or Christy V. So V is like her real persona. She's a real person. It's just an AI based on a real person that exists today. So that kind of makes sense to me, right? Is that there's this... They were like, how do we make a realistic version of what we think an AI will be like in the near future? And I think that's a good point, is you take one person who really exists right now, and you just copy them for every person, and that's what AI is. It's just, I mean, every person that's like, oh, my chat GPT is different than everybody else's. No, it's not. It's literally the same one. It's funny, like, in her, you know, all the AIs get together and they go off and they do their own thing, and it's like, in the real world, it's just, they're all the same. It's all the same one. We're all just talking about the same one. Hey, it's cool to see a Santa Cruz billboard, though. I do like that. That's nice. I like that a lot. Can we climb it? Yeah. There we go. Look at that. That's dope. I saw one recently. I saw a sticker that was the Santa Cruz hand like that, but it was a wave, and then the tongue coming out was a little dude on a red surfboard. Oh, it's so cool. Hup. Come on, that was sick. Oh, right, I forgot about this daily that I have to do. So I need to earn 750 points. Come on. Come on. Garbage. 627. What the? Jesus! Where am I? Perfect physics. Alright. Grind on the rail. I hope I can do
Lining up
that.
for a line challenge? Good idea.
I hate that line so much. The line is short, like that one. The first couple times I heard it, I didn't even understand what she was saying, and then she's saying like, "Oh, it's a line challenge, and I'm getting in line, and there's no one else in line to do the line challenge." I get it. Okay, like. Come on, get on the freaking rail, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know, yo. I don't know why that happened. Let's just get this line challenge done. Anyway, so yeah, that's the state of skate right now. Season 1, I get what people are saying. It is kind of a bust. But I mean, Season 1 happened in early access, which is another weird thing, in my opinion. Like, for one, stop giving us unfinished games. On the other hand, sure, it's kind of cool that we get to see the development of skate, whatever, sure. Stop giving us unfinished games. And then also, don't start Season 1 until you're in 1.0. Like, your game should be out of early access before you... I did the controls for a grab. Before you start trying to make official content, you should definitely finish your game. Like, I'm trying to think if Fortnite did that. I don't think they did. I remember Fortnite being in early access and you were able to play the zombie tower defense game that was out, but they didn't even have Battle Royale yet. Hold on, I need to focus here. Oh my god, get off the fucking ledge, please. There you go.
Yeah, obliterate those objectives.
Yeah, I guess that's what I did, V. I guess. Okay, so now we've earned... Let's see how much currency we've earned. We've only skated for like 20 minutes. Not even that. And we have... I started out with some currency, but I think now we have enough for the hat, right? Or the trucks. I think I want the hat first. I want to finish out the pages that I have. It is easier when you're doing the free version to finish out your pages because you don't have as many items. And so that's kind of nice. If they drop some really cool stuff, like the closest thing to me wanting to buy this is the techwear pants is number 1. Those are super cool. And the leather jacket, kinda. But like, I don't know. I guess these pants are nice too, but it's like, I've seen these pants so many times before. They do look like a pair of pants I have, which is dope. But anyway, let's see. Let's go open some more boxes. I'm so close to getting like, you know what I'm saying? Like finishing out the base stuff. Look at that. I'm on level, what is this? Level 8 of Goldcrest in my boxes. And I didn't do it all in order. I went like, as soon as I unlocked certain ones, I was like, oh, this looks cool. And I'd like check them out just to see what's in them. So I'm not being like a total completionist where I'm going from one end of the boxes to the other with the loot boxes, but figure I might as well. These ones are $4.25. These are a little more expensive. There better be some good stuff in here. Nice. Actually, that's important. That's actually part of skate culture. Let's go. The board slab. Hell yeah. I need to put that board slap somewhere, somewhere that I will remember it. Because it's like one of the main things that you do when someone does a good trick. It's like, that's the way that skaters, ooh, I kind of like the Vans ones. If I'm going to wear knee highs, I'm just going to wear the rainbow ones, though. Oh, I do have the assorted box now. So you can see I'm getting up there. I'm starting to get my stuff. How much is this? $3.50. Dang. Okay. It seems like by the end of all of it, you do get some decent stuff. Although, unfortunately, it's like everybody has that stuff. Like every skater that is making TikTok content right now is wearing the full skeleton uniform with the girl grip tape, and there's an outfit now for the sweats, which is funny because that's very much like it was with Fortnite. It's like there's certain skins that the sweats just wear. So I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep playing. I've been really enjoying it. I'm gonna be live on my Twitch a little bit later today, and yeah, I hope you guys are having a good time with Skate. I hope it's not too disappointing for you. I don't think it's that disappointing. It's just, you know, very corporate. It's a sign of the times, and I hope that we see it as such. You know, I hope that we see that we have the ability to make the times change. So if you want games to not be like this, where they're live service hellscapes, you can totally try to make that world a reality by making your own games, by supporting initiatives that, you know, kind of put game development back into an ethical place and all that stuff. Don't you tap your foot at me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.